Hey there, welcome back to Foodie Friday. Wanted to share with you guys what we do on the weekends. We have chickens, and so we have a plethora of eggs. This is just one way that we found it works really well to use them. So really delicious, really simple, open-faced quesadillas. Let's go. Okay, so first we're going to chop up an onion. I'm just going to eyeball this. I used some of this already, but let's go ahead and use the rest up. As you can see, we've got quite a few eggs. We've got 25 eggs. So we're not going to use all 25 eggs for this recipe, but we're going to make, you know, a good dent. So I like to chop my onions for this pretty thin, this way. My sister has far better knife skills than I do, which is good because she works with far sharper knives than I do. Okay, so that's probably enough for both Chris and I. We're going to cook this in a little bit of butter to get nice and golden and delicious. Okay, so over about medium-high heat, I'm going to do about yay much butter. I'm not really big on measurements. This is definitely one of those recipes where it's like, use what you have. If you have onion, awesome. If you have some meat, awesome. I'm just going to use onion, cheese, and egg on ours for now. So got this. Let me go grab my onions, give that a little bit of time to melt. Okay, so the butter is nice and melted. Let's go ahead and add our onions. Again, just over medium-high heat. So onions are in. Just kind of give that a good stir. I really like these flat bamboo ones for some reason. They're just fun to work with. And then we're just going to add a little bit of salt. And let those cook for a little bit, a couple minutes, just so they're nice and clear. I don't want to caramelize them, but I do want them cooked. If you do it, even though it's going on the panini press, that raw onion can definitely have a lot of bite. And first thing in the morning, maybe that's not what I want. So we're going to let this cook for maybe a minute, maybe two. We'll just kind of keep an eye on it and see. Okay, so I moved the onions over here, over on this one that's still a little bit hot. I'm just going to put a little bit of bacon grease. This is like the best stuff to fry your eggs in. So some bacon grease here. And while that's going, I'm going to get our panini press ready. So one cool thing about our panini press, it has lock, open, toast, and there are 3 settings on that. So if I have it here, it's going to stay like that. I want it to be probably right there. So I can have the tortilla down, the cheese down, the onions down, and then the egg is going to cook kind of on the top that way. So I'm going to leave that like that. The bacon fat has gotten all nice and liquidy. Let's go ahead and do these eggs. So I am going to crack this guy in here. And I'm only going to cook it on the one side. The panini press heats from both sides, so I don't need to worry about the top yet. I'm going to take my handy dandy flipper. Just kind of shape it. Maybe I'll do a slit under there so it helps the top kind of cook just a little. But we're going to leave that there. And over here, so our panini press has a little light. It's green. It says ready. Lift that guy up. Put this here. A little cheese. Go ahead and open that for a minute. Put some onion down. And then I'm just going to shut this while we wait on the egg. You can see the bottom's getting all nice and cooked. The top is still a little bit jiggly, but that's okay. Like I said, we're going to cook that off in the panini press. It's super hot going from the top and the bottom. Let's go ahead and put our egg down. We're going to put our egg right on top here. Tea is optional. I find it necessary. So as you can see, the top's getting nice and cooked. I'm going to leave it on here just a little bit longer. Hello in there. I'm going to take my egg spatula, take this guy, flip them onto the plate here. Okay, so to finish this off, I'm just going to pour some green tomatillo salsa on top. Yummy. And then I'm going to put a little dab of sour cream, fold this all up, mash it all up. It's going to be delicious. Okay, so here is my finished product. So again, we've got that cheddar cheese, we've got the onions that are cooked, but they're still a little bit crunchy, so nice and good. And then we have our egg down, and like I said, it cooked both sides, so bottom was stovetop, top was the pini press. Then I put some sour cream, green salsa, and tapatio on top. So totally up to you if you want to fold this up and kind of eat it. It is a little runny. Runny food like this, in my opinion, calls for a knife and a fork. So I'm just going to dive in over here. Alright, so. Yummy. So that is it for Foodie Friday. I'm going to go ahead and eat this before it gets cold, and I will see you guys later. Bye!